Okay, cool. Today we have one of my most anticipated albums of the year. Probably what's going to end up being one of the biggest albums of the year as well. Beyonce's new album, Cowboy Carter. This is Act 2 in the planned trilogy that started with Renaissance a couple of years ago. The first two singles that dropped from here, 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em, I love both of them. Of course, you know, Texas Hold'em has been like the big one popping off, but I actually think 16 Carriages is even better. This is a giant album. There's 27 songs, an hour and 20 minutes. Of course, it's a quote-unquote country album. We're going to get straight into it. First song is American Requiem. Layering. Nice.
There's a lot of talking going on while I sing my song.
Facts.
It's a lot of chatter in here.
In here. Speak your shit. Couldn't have said it clearer. If it ain't cut, then what the fuck is? I love how loose the structure of the song is as well. This ain't country. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I felt like I listened to a whole album just with the fucking opening song. And that sounded like it was going straight into the next one. A manifesto statement, like perfect setting the scene for what I believe is about to come. The next one is Blackbird. I'm not sure if it is a cover of Blackbird by the Beatles or not, but we'll see. Yes, it is. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Yeah.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
I mean, there's hardly more appropriate songs for Beyonce to cover, in my opinion, than Blackbird. In the dead of night.
Into the light of a dark black night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Oh, we've also got other vocalists that I didn't notice. Tana Adol, Brittany Spencer, Tiara Kennedy, Raina Robert. I'm not sure who these guys are.
We're waiting for this moment to arrive.
Yeah, I mean, Blackbird, you know, like I said, hardly a more appropriate song for Beyonce to cover. Okay, next one is one of the singles that was released already. I'm not going to play all of it, but 16 Carriages is one of my favourite songs of the year already, so I'm going to play it. 16 carriages, driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the... I love how dramatic it is as well. Watch them ride with my dreams away to the... In my opinion, I know it might be premature, but this is already one of my favourite Beyonce songs ever made. Yeah, 16 Carriages, in my opinion, is a perfect song. Next song is Protector with Rumi Carter, her daughter.
The water ride, please.
And there I was, tangled up in marigold. We were listening to the Reverend children singing.
I love it already. I fucking love it already.
August light becomes a golden evening. Yeah.
This feels like a sequel to Blue from Self-Titled.
Even though I know someday we'll shine. Feel proud of who I am because you need me. Yeah. And now I need you down there.
I love how gentle the guitars are as well. So subtle.
So your face in your father's case.
I love this. So subtle as well. Amazing, beautiful, very tender, gentle, intimate song as well. And so far, you know, Beyonce's voice specifically has been like, you know, her voice is always front and center of most of our music, but particularly on these opening songs, like the instrumentation is quite sparse and bare, and her voice is just. Next one is My Rose.
How many times have you
I think an interlude.
let yourself get you down? How many roses but none to be picked without the ones to be fine?
I would love to just see the vocal tracks for this.
Love you.
She's just fully just doing vocal exercises. Next one is Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson. Another interlude, it sounds like, or well, I mean, I know I've heard this album's framed like a, you know, radio station.
Welcome to the Smoke Hour on KNTRY Radio, Texas.
She actually
You know
got
my
Willie
name,
Nelson.
no need to know yours. And go to that good place your mind
We're gonna
likes.
let it run into Texas Hold'em.
And if you don't want to go find yourself a jukebox.
I don't care how much this song has been played. I don't care. It's a fucking banger. This ain't Texas. Ain't no Hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. There's a tornado in my city. Hit the basement. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life boogie and a real life hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. Texas Hold'em, like 16 Carriages. Love it, fucking love it. Next one is Bodyguard. I'm so in already. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes I hope just to know you're real. I love that. She said, hold me back, hold me back. Kind of following on from some of the themes of Protector, but, you know, reframing it for a lover rather than a child, but just like that natural instinct to want to love and protect. Fire. Next one, Dolly P. I mean, it's 20 seconds, so I'm gonna let it run straight into Jolene.
It's Dolly P.
Yeah, they've got her. There she is.
You know that Hosey with the good hair you sang about?
That Hersey with the good. I love her fucking voice.
Just a hair of a different color, but it hurts just the same.
Here we are, Jolene, Beyonce's Jolene. I'm so ready. Oh, I love this take on it, like using her lower register. What no heat with me? So it's not just a cover. She's giving updates. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'm not begging you. I'm warning you. This really is Beyoncé and Jolene. I mean, it had to be something fucking special. If it wasn't just going to be a straight up cover of Jolene. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, you know, Beyonce covering Jolene, I was expecting something special, but like she really, really made it her own. And still like kept that core essence of, you know, of course, of the original Jolene and what makes it so great. But just the best of both worlds coming together. I love that interpretation of Jolene. Next one is Daughter.
Your body laid out on these filthy floors. Your blood stains on my custom couture. I really try to stay cool.
Gentle strings.
Your arrogance disturbed my solitude.
Your arrogance disturbed my solitude.
They keep saying that ain't nothing like my father, but I'm the furthest thing from quiet boys and altars. If you cross
Daddy
me,
Lessons.
I'm just like my father.
If you cross me, I'm just like my father. This feels like the sequel to Daddy Lessons. She said her daddy told her to shoot. Her daddy told her to shoot. With his gun and his head held high, he told me not to cry. Oh, my daddy said shoot. Oh, my daddy said shoot.
If you cross me, I'm just like
My father.
I am colder than Titanic water. Help me, Lord, from these fantasies in my head. They ain't never been safe ones. I don't fellowship with singing stained glass symphonies. Cleanse me, Holy Trinity, from this marijuana smoke smell in my hair. Did my best impression of a damsel in distress.
She is fucking spitting.
How long can he hold his breath before his death?
This is... We're getting fucking opera Beyonce. Fucking hell. This is one of the most angelic things I've ever fucking heard.
Ones. I don't fellowship with these fake ones, so let's travel to our chapels and sing hymns. Cleanse me, Holy Trinity, from this marijuana smoke smell in my head. Say I'm nothing like my father. I am colder than Titanic water.
That was fucking ridiculous. That was fucking insane. That's easily going to be one of my favourites. 100%. So dramatic. So cold-blooded. Songwriting, amazing. But her voice, like, you know, Beyonce has a million amazing vocal performances. That's one of the best pure vocal performances I've ever heard from Beyonce. We get a fucking operatic Beyonce. The strings, the guitars, everything about that song was perfect. That song was ridiculous. Sequel to Daddy Lessons. Oh, what a song. Okay, next one is Spaghetti with Linda Martell and Shaboozey. I've heard the name Shaboozey, but I'm not sure where.
Genres are a funny little concept, aren't they?
Facts.
I ain't been no bang, but I got shooters and I bang, bang. At the snap of my fingers, I'm dying. And I'm still on your head. Cornrow. Don't make this shit in the kitchen, cooking up some chicken's extra leg, but I ain't even
What the fuck?
All the same to me, plain Jane spaghetti. No sauce, no sauce.
She said, "On the same blame game to me, spaghetti." One hand on my holster, I pass it to Hova. I ain't with no thing, and I got shooters, and they go bang, bang. Oh, do you know, I love the placement of this track as well. Like, just after Daughter, you know, one of the most, like, sprawling, dramatic songs on the album, and you get this straight after it. I mean, the intro of the song clearly, you know, said, you know, genres are a funny little thing. In practice, you know, it doesn't really work, and it's true. So yeah, it feels very intentional that this song is right after the last one. But she's spitting like Drake needs to hire Beyonce to ghostwrite some bars if he's ever going to respond to Kendrick. So this is Shabuzi. I've heard his voice.
Someone here by 5, ain't no telling who. Play cool, no matter what the charges is, we ain't gonna tell the truth.
He said, "No matter what the charges is, we gon' tell the truth." Oh man. Next one is Alligator Tears. Next one is Smoke Hour 2 with Willie Nelson again. Another, I think, interlude kind of segue.
You tune into KNTRY Radio Texas, home of the real deal. Sometimes you don't know what you like until someone you trust turns you on to some real good shit.
Facts. Fucking facts.
Up next on the Smoke Hour is Just for Fun by Beyoncé.
I mean, yeah, we'll let it go into Just for Fun with Willie Jones.
You're welcome.
So I laugh and I lie and the coyotes crying. Time moves quickly and so do I, so do I.
Again, I love all the strings on this album. It's been amazing.
Need to get through this. Born in the darkness. And everywhere I go, I hide my face. From the cowboys and clothes and the rodeo circus, I pray to her. It's a hope and I don't need anything. Hallelujah.
He again. I pray to her. The build. Okay, next one, a very interesting collaboration. Two Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus.
No jump in the gun, but we're both still young. One day we won't be.
Didn't know what I want till I saw your face. But I'll be a shotgun rider till the day I die.
See, these aren't voices you would think would work together, but it does.
Backseat, baby, driving you crazy.
Making waves in the wind with my empty hand.
Making waves.
Hand on you.
Driving you crazy anytime you like. Whoa, I'll be your shotgun rider, shotgun rider.
Such an interesting chorus. Yeah, I mean, again, like on paper, I don't think many people would put Beyonce and Miley Cyrus's voices together as ones that would work, but it does, in my opinion. Next song, Levi's Jeans. Levi's Jeans with Post Malone.
Call me pretty little thing, and I love to turn 'em on. Levi's jeans, so you can hug that ass all day long. Come be a sexy little thing. Play too much, sunny super shot, I'm looking super hot. Got the perfect pose, so don't break my down. Possess too much persona. Say where you get that from. You need to come here, you sexy little thing.
He said, come here, you sexy little thing.
And I never long, I could go on, but I'm going on side. So hop on the phone and bring this shit on. Baby, let me run a rest like with my denim, denim on denim on denim on denim.
Baby, I'm rest this day with my denim.
These losers in my
Sexy little thing. That is gonna be stuck in my fucking head. Come here, you sexy little thing. Come here, you sexy little thing. Come here, you sexy little thing. I mean, I imagine that's probably might be a single. You know, maybe one of the most conventional songs so far. Pop appeal, a Post Malone feature as well. Catchy. I can see that possibly being a single. Next song is Flamenco.
My mind has been telling me to settle right on down. They won't be around.
I really like these super dramatic ones.
You know that once I think I know that I'm in need of help right now.
I love this. I fuck with this so heavy.
Reminding me that we're forever young.
Just the way they get tarnished. I don't know.
Never exhale my breath.
It's this. Do 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 do. It might seem so insignificant, but fucking hell. Why is this song only a minute and a half? Fucking hell. It's that. It's the right about now. I fucking love that. Why is it only a minute and a half? Right about now. Do 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 do. Fucking love that. The next song is the Linda Martell Show with Linda Martell. Again, she's getting these like country like legends to like kind of like segue and introduce the next section of the album.
So very much. This particular tune stretches across a range of genres, and that's what makes it a unique listening.
We'll let it go into the next song, which is Yeah Yeah. Yeah. It's literally like a rodeo crowd, like.
Hello, girls. Tom's place. We want to welcome you. We clapping. We drumming.
What is happening? This is something else. This is something else. We're getting the Beach Boys, Beyoncé country. What the fuck?
Fuck it. We shaking.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I have no idea. Like at every moment, I don't know where this song is going. It's like completely like freeform. Keep a pistol in my seat just in case I got a blast. I understand why they needed a whole introduction just for this song. It's like overwhelming sensory overload in a very, very good way. Fucking hell. I mean, that was a mesh of genres. That was just like, I don't even know what to say. Jesus Christ. Next song is Oh Louisiana. Straight into it. Like the calm after the storm. Okay, it's going straight into the next song, Desert Eagle. She had the shooter in the front seat, now it's moved to the back seat. These songs are just coming thick and fast, fucking hell. It sounds like these little like shorter songs feels just like, I don't know, like kind of like mood boards and like just like a space for Beyonce to just get like a bit weird, which I love. Okay, Desert Eagle it sounds like it's going straight into Riverdance, so yeah, I'm gonna let it go straight into Riverdance. Riverdance. I'm in.
Bounce on the shit, dang, dang. Bounce on the shit, dang, dang. Bounce on the shit, dang, dang. Bounce on the
I am so in.
Bounce on the shit, dang, dang.
More guns! So many guns! Barrel of a gun.
Yes, I shut you down. He cried. Bounce on the shit, dang, dang. Bounce on the shit, no,
Hey.
running through the river. Bounce on the shit, dang. Bounce on the shit, dang. Bounce on the shit, dang. Bounce on the shit, no.
Hands.
Staring at the barrel of his gun. Yes, it shot me down. I died, but then I came straight back to life. They took me now.
Bounce on the shit there.
Bounce on the shit, dang.
I feel like I'm in a trance. There's something about that guitar. Or possible banjo. Hands, and that goes perfectly into Two Hands to Heaven.
Bottle in my hand, the whiskey up high. Two hands to heaven, while horses run wild. Rhinestones and diamonds both shine in the light. Two hands to heaven, my whiskey up high. Leans on your bedside, slip into my dreams every night. Be the good guy. Who am I to judge, my baby? Okay, hitting up 16 switches, candy, apple, green, candy, paint, swirling 24 inch spinners. Swirl, don't judge me, baby.
This is nothing like anything else on the album.
Two hands to heaven, coyotes run wild.
This feels like something from Self-Titled.
Why? Life, two hands to
I
heaven, my whiskey up high.
every subtle layer, perfect.
Into heaven, I pray, please forgive my soul. Lovely daggers pierce my heart many moons ago. Toxic roses chased by wolves and carnivores. Dancing in the moonlight.
This is fucking different.
My feet on the dashboard. Now go really fast, boy. Ever since I went to my front, ain't no trouble on my mind. Please run wild.
I think it's the ambience of it is reminding me of some of the songs from Self-Titled as well, but it does have that core like country cadence to it as well, and energy.
Lovely daggers pierce my heart many moons ago. I've been waiting my whole life. Grip, I grind, then taste this wine. I'ma taste what's mine. I'ma take what's mine.
I could listen to this for 20 minutes, I'm not even joking. That was I lost track of time during that song. Completely lost track of time. Transcendent shit. Next song is Tyrant.
Cowboy Carter.
Your hands are steady in your sleep at night.
It sounds like something you sing at like a children's camp. What the fuck? The last thing I was expecting was a "Yeah, got that no." Giddy up, giddy up. It's growing on me. I'm so sexy and I know it too. This album has so many guns. I will be honest, I wasn't sure about it in the first 30 seconds, but I'm fully in. Burrowed into my head. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can't believe, even though this album is massive, gargantuan, I can't believe we've already got to the penultimate song, which is Sweet Honey Buckin with Shabuzi again. I said, bought a Chevy, I painted it red. I literally sound like a horse galloping. That sounds like Pharrell. Why do I feel like Pharrell is involved in this? She said, look at that horse, look at that horse. Oh, a very different song from the majority of the album. I don't know if this is like, you know, obviously we've had Act 1 of this supposed trilogy with Renaissance and now Cowboy Carter. I don't know if like this is a hint towards what the final act of the trilogy will be. I don't know. But anyway, we've got to the last song, which is Amen.
Mercy on me, baby, have mercy on me.
We've had very few pianos on this album. We're closing with just a full-out gospel song, it sounds like. American Requiem, the first song. That's the end. That is the end of the album. Okay, Cowboy Carter. I mean, a massive album, so much to say. Off the bat, I love most of it. The structure of the album is looser than most Beyoncé albums, I think. I think that's why some of, not necessarily the sounds, but like the way it was put together reminded me of Self-Titled. And when she says, you know, that this is a country album, it's very much Beyonce's vision of country and her relationship to it. Country isn't just the thing that people think it is when they hear the word country. And I think, you know, especially over here in the UK, we have certain ideas and stereotypes of when we hear country, you see a specific type of person singing in a very specific type of way. And it's like, oh, it all sounds the same. You know the meme, oh, I listen to everything except country, which really does a disservice because, you know, I'm not very much tapped into a lot of country music. I've got some that I like here and there, but, you know, it's kind of a a blind spot in the music I consume. But there is a lot of fucking fire country, even for someone like me who, you know, isn't too tapped into it. And of course, with Renaissance and this, you know, both albums are, you know, their manifestos are, you know, the reclamation of genres of music, and particularly black genres of music, where black people in America played a significant role in its popularization. With dance music, with Renaissance, and of course country music as well. And I think country music is a genre where people tend not to associate black artists with country, and Beyoncé is reminding people, or people who just didn't even know in the first place, that these people exist in this space as well. The music itself, a lot of guitars, of course, a lot of banjos, very subtle, very subtle. I love the textures. In Beyonce's voice, as always, sounds fucking ridiculous. The layering, at points it just sounds like a full-on choir with just Beyonce's voice. I love that shit. And for an album this long, I think it's sequenced really, really well. Those shorter tracks kind of like lead you into like the next phase of the album. I love that. And it really didn't feel like I listened to an album that was an hour and 20 minutes long. And Beyonce has made it clear from Self-Titled that she is an album artist. And she continues to like really emphasize sequencing and track placement and segueing into tracks as well. No matter what style or genre she's doing, she's an albums artist. I don't know what the next one's going to be. We've got the dance music, we've had the country. I don't know what's next. I don't know if we're getting a Beyonce rap album, if we're getting a Beyonce blues album. I don't know. I know it's probably going to be fire. But so much to dive into like, and I haven't even touched on the songwriting yet, because the songwriting was, you know, there was a lot of different motifs running through. Of course, there was like rodeo motifs and things like that, but a lot of guns. I don't know if guns are that important to Texans. I don't know. Again, maybe another stereotype. Of course, I'm going to pick up more and more things as I do more and more listens. But so many standout songs. So many. I'm going to be spinning this all week, of course, and much longer. I'm still spinning Renaissance, so I'm going to be spinning this until the final act of the trilogy. Those are my thoughts on this new Beyonce album. Let me know when it comes out, guys. I'll see you next time.